Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Look at this morning energy exuding from you both. You know what's funny? We're all waiting to come in to speak to you. It's all about out there. Who can do and who can't.
Guess who can't do it?
I can't do it.
You
I've
can't
never
do
been able to. And since my arthritis has settled in, it's impossible. Look, can't do it.
Look, I just can't.
My husband can't do it either.
I wouldn't worry. Her husband can't do it. I can't do it. You're in good company.
Yeah. These days you can just sort of special effects. CG it on and it will look.
Yes, exactly.
All right, I could do it. Very impressive, the breakfast TV budget there spent. Well, welcome back, and what a joy. I mean, I was so excited just watching these episodes. They look fantastic. We can't tell anyone about the storylines. So, Patrick, let's start with the obvious question. I know you didn't want to come back, so what was it that tipped you over the edge?
It seemed to me that they had already read my mind in some way, because almost at once they began talking about a Star Trek series which was not something that I recognized. I said, I don't want to remake Logan, but use it as a plan for how we might create a different world.
And Jeri, for you, I mean, you get to finally work together, which is the joy of this.
He's
all
okay.
right. He's all right. Is he going to do all right in his career?
I think he's got a future, kid. You should keep it this.
Do you think so? Okay. Well, you know, I almost abandoned hope, but I'm what you say has given me new inspiration.
Which is ironic, because everybody assumes we've known each other for years. We have only ever met once over this 20-something year period.
I suspect it was personal.
He's got a bit of a reputation.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of me, actually, at all.
It's getting a little bit awkward, a bit heated in this room, actually. I feel like I might leave, make my excuses.
No, he's wonderful. He's wonderful. So it's a pleasure to finally get to play with him. And he's,
Yes,
I mean,
it is, and I hope they write more for us.
I hope so too.
We've had 2 quite small scenes, and that's all. When sorry.
He didn't say that. You haven't heard anything, and you don't know that.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Australia.
They can keep secrets. They're fine. They're far away. They can't hear. It's all right. Patrick, looking at the video of when you started, I mean, it was a while ago. That first episode of The Next Generation.
1987.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't even born.
Oh, come on.
Got a cough.
That's fanciful.
I mean, that was just a great period for you, wasn't it? Because you didn't want to do it to begin with. You weren't sure about it. You took it on. And the number one thing you did, which is good for our presenter, Koshi, you made being bald sexy. So Koshi would like to say thank you. You paved the way for him.
Well, I wish it had been like that all my life. I lost my hair when I was 19. It was
Really?
gone. Yeah. And I was a student, and all my pocket money went on treatments, for hair loss. But more than losing my hair was the idea that romance would just vanish out of my life. I didn't stand a hope
That didn't
in
happen.
that.
Don't we feel so sorry for him?
I've seen pictures of his wife. No.
Poor Patrick.
Who wants to go out
you
with
seen
a
his
bald
wife, by the
19-year-old?
We've
Yeah.
all seen his wife. It's fine. What are your... So the interview went a bit dark then all of a sudden, wasn't it? It was just like... It was like, get out. Don't mention the hair. It's all right. Sorry. What is it? This is a really generic question, but, there will be people watching that know everything about Star Trek, don't know a thing about Star Trek, or those in the middle. The joy of watching these first few episodes, they lay it out for anyone to enjoy it. But what is it about Star Trek, you think, which has had that enduring appeal? Because not many things get to keep coming back and being such a hit, do they?
Did you watch Next Generation before you went into Voyager?
So, to answer your question, I had not. I did not see it. They gave me, I didn't really know much about Star Trek when I first started on
And
Voyager,
that's
but
why
they gave me
I
your
only met you
Locutus
once.
episode.
Oh, they
And
did?
they gave me
Oh,
they gave me
right,
First
of course,
Contact.
because
So
of
I
the
saw the
Borg
movie First
thing, yeah.
Contact, and that was it. And then they said, ignore this and ignore that. We're doing something completely different. I was like, okay. So it worked out for my character not to know much about it, because she didn't know much about it. So that was, I didn't feel quite so bad.
Did you grow up having...
But I heard you're brilliant.
Yes. It's all right. But Jeri, did you grow up like having a real appreciation of it, or that kind of casual... Everyone knows Star Trek, don't they? But they don't necessarily know all the details.
Yeah, no, I was not a science... I came to be a science fiction fan well after I was involved in science fiction, to be perfectly honest. It was never what I watched when I was growing up. I was aware of Star Trek. I had seen a few episodes of the original series when I was a kid. But yeah, I came to it quite late. I actually started watching Star Wars before I started watching Star Trek, and then I came to love Star Trek.
Can you say that? Are you allowed to?
Crossing the stream.
I had only watched Star Wars. I'd never watched Star Trek at all.
Well, see, now I don't feel bad.
No,
all right.
How much
don't.
Voyager did you watch, by the way?
That's so unkind. It's hurtful.
I love this pairing. This is the
Yeah,
best.
well,
I wish this interview could just go. I just want to watch you guys.
This is our sitcom.
Just buy a ticket. Series 2 has been renewed, right? Already.
Yes.
yes, what about that?
So that's
Crazy,
great.
isn't
So
it?
there's
Even
much
before
more
it's
to come.
aired, we're renewed.
Are you excited about the more possibilities of where you can take Picard?
Excited. I'm renegotiating. No, that's not true. I'm not rude. No, I'm not true.
Oh my God.
But it is.
Scrappy late in the day for us.
It's great to have that expression of belief and confidence in the show from CBS, from Amazon, just as we're now doing all our press for it. The timing could not be better.
Thank you, guys. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
That's it?
That's just
Oh,
perfect.
wow.
That's
Well,
perfect. Thank you.
Oh my God.